Hey guys, welcome back to JD's Kitchen and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today we are going to be making this delicious snack. It's called Mandazi and it originated from the Swahili coast. So we'll be using 3¼ cup of flour. We would also be needing 4 tablespoons of butter. For this recipe, you also need sugar, whatever quantity you prefer to taste. You would also need a pinch of salt. We need a 1/4 cup of dry milk. This milk is flavored, so it's nice. You also need 1 cup of warm water, and then you also need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix all my dry ingredients together. I would mix them together and then I form a well in the middle of my flour mixed with all the other ingredients, and then I'm going to now pour in my 1 cup of water, my butter, and then my sugar. Now it's preferable for you to use granulated sugar so that it would be easy to mix, but I'm going to put my sugar in the middle and add some water so the sugar will easily dissolve, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix my batter. So I could have simply gone ahead to melt my butter. So for this recipe, you can also use melted butter if you do not want to go through the process of trying to combine your butter and your flour together. But this does not take up to a minute, okay, to combine. It's very easy, and because I was using warm water, it's easy for the butter to just melt in and mix up very easily. Okay, so for the texture of your dough, you just want to watch and see the texture. I'm going to show you guys that. I'm going to pull it for you to see. So you don't want a very hard dough, neither do you want a soft dough. So just keep watching and you guys will see the consistency. At this point, I had to go in with my clean hands to mix up everything thoroughly. So you want to ensure that you do not over flatten out your dough. And from all the videos on Mandazi that I've seen online, because I'm just really fascinated by Kenyan East African cuisine, so I've been watching a lot of their recipes. And so there's this lady I follow, Susie's Homestead. I really love her channel. It's from her that I first ever came across a Mandazi recipe. I realized that they always try to cut it to be triangular in shape, though I've seen some people who just go ahead and cut it square and other shapes, but most times when you come across a Mandazi recipe, it's cut out in triangles. So they have another one they call mahamri, and why I'm saying they, it's because I'm Cameroonian and I just fell in love with this Mandazi and I've been making them for a while now, and I decided to share with you guys. So I really enjoyed it. Oh, when you're frying your Mandazi, you do not want to start with very hot oil. If not, it's going to, if you do, it's going to burn on the outside and not cook on the inside. So you want to try to use oil that is not very hot. So it's going to, if you use oil that is very hot, the moment you drop in your mandazi into the oil, it's going to rise up to the top of the oil. But you can see that when I drop in the mandazis, it takes almost a minute for it to now start coming up the oil. Okay, and you don't want to let your mandazis to get too brown. Anyway, I think that depends on you, how you like it. But for me, once it gets to golden brown, I like to take it out. And yeah, this is what my mandazis look like. They are basically very airy in the inside. If you know puff puff or bofrot, they are kind of similar to that. So mandazis are yummy. Try out this recipe, come back and tell me how it turned out for you. And if it's your first time here, please do me well to subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video.